What's going on, everybody? My name is Ben, and welcome back to the Great War Group Build. This is episode number 7, and we are not going to waste any time today, guys. We are going to jump right into the action. I've got my future already loaded up into the airbrush, so let's go ahead and get this thing futured, and then get on those decals. So the future is all on. Now we can take a little bit of a sigh of relief. We've let it dry for about 24 hours. And now we have to get on those decals. Now the decals are going on at this stage because there is a rondel that sits right on the bottom side of the top wing, right where those struts go. And I cannot put on the decal with the struts already glued in. So we're going to go ahead and put on the decals now. And that way we can put on the wings and weather the whole thing as a single unit. So let's go ahead and cut all the decals out. We'll be right back. So now we have all the decals cut out. We are ready to start application. I've got my microsol, my microset. I've got my water. We already have one decal that's soaked in water. I'm going to go ahead and grab some microset. We're going to go ahead and pick the area where we're going to put that decal down, right about here. Now let's go ahead and spread a nice liberal amount there on the wing itself. Gloss coat is all nice and dry, so we don't have to worry about that. Now we're just going to take this decal, slide it right off the backing onto the wing. And this should go right about here. There we are. Actually, come on. There we go. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and make quick adjustments here and there. Make sure they're lined up. I'm going to use the kit instructions as a good guide to figure out where that goes. That looks about right. Now let's go ahead and take a Q-tip, and we're just going to roll that right along the decal, making sure there's no air bubbles or water trapped beneath the decal. And then we're going to be able to come back and apply our microsol. Now, microsol is pretty scary stuff because if you're not used to it, you'll notice that when you put it onto a decal, it'll wrinkle the heck out of the decal. That's normal. That's okay. It wrinkles them. It makes them look horrible and crazy. But trust me, you leave it for a little while. Most of that will settle down and it'll suck down into those panel lines and conform to the contours of your model. Sometimes it may take multiple applications, but trust me, it's going to work out just fine. So let's go ahead and wrap up the rest of the decals and get this model looking fantastic. All right, the decals are all on, and I have to say the only one that gave me a bit of trouble was this rear tail. As you can see, it's actually too big for the tail itself, so we're going to have to come back when this is dry and kind of shave that off and maybe touch up just a little bit here and there with some paint. But we're going to go ahead and call it here for today. I just wanted to give you a quick update, show you guys where I'm at. We need to let these cure for maybe like a day or so. Then we'll come on back. We're going to throw the wing on. We're going to start weathering it down, put on some of the parts and pieces we have left. Then we're going to rig, and then we're going to flat coat. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We are coming down to the wire here on the Great War Group Build. We will see you back here Sunday, November 11th for the final reveal. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We'll see you back here soon.